Good morning, grade 3. Our lesson today, lesson 76. Open your book, page 58. Analyze the student's answer blue, identify the error, then solve the problem on your own. What fraction of the figure is shaded? Student response: I think the fraction is 7/8. What did the student do right? What did they do wrong? Why do you think the student made this error? Okay, first, he write correct denominator. He write correct denominator. Okay, and he write false denominator. He write correct denominator and he write false numerator. He write false numerator. Okay, solve the problem on your own, explain your things. First, this figure, how many all these parts? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, write 8 in denominator. Okay, then how many shaded parts in this figure? 1. 1 shaded part. So, write 1 in numerator. We must write the number of shaded parts in numerator. We must write the number of shaded part in numerator. Okay. Listen today. If we have two pizzas of the same size, first look at if we have two pizzas of the same size and cut them into halves as it. This part is half and this part is half. Okay. The half of the first pizza, the half of first pizza equal the half of the second pizza. But if we have two pizzas but in different size, for example, first pizza and second pizza. If we have two pizzas but different size and cut them in halves, first pizza, cut this in two halves, first half and second half. And second pizza, cut this to halves. First part is half and second part is half. Half of the first pizza is half the first pizza is the bigger than the half of the second pizza, like this. This half is bigger than this half. From the previews, we note that the size of hole can change the quantity that represented by a unit fraction. Okay. Turn on the page. Read each problem carefully, write your answer and explain your thing when asked. Exercise number 1. Kamal likes to eat a lot of B. His friend told him he could have half of B A or half of B B. Which B should Kamal choose if he wants to eat a lot of B? Explain your answer in the box below. First, he should eat half of B. Why? First, when we divide the B, letter A, into halves are equal, like this, and divide the B of letter B into two equal parts, like this. When we compare between two halves in this parts, this half and this half, Kamal, he should eat half of B. Why? Because B is bigger than the half of A. Answer: he should eat half of B Okay. Why? Because B is bigger than B A. Okay. Exercise number 2. Muaz packed 6 figs and put them in a basket. Adam packed 10 figs and put them in a basket. If you could have half of either Muaz or Adam's basket, which would you choose? You wanted the greatest number of figs. Explain your answer in the box below. First, Muaz packed 6 figs and put them in a basket. Basket Muaz. And basket Adam. Muaz packed 6 figs. 6 figs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Adam packed 10 figs and put them in a basket. 10 figs. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Which would you choose? You wanted the greatest number of figs. I would choose half of Adam's basket because the number of figs of Adam is more than mine. Okay? Right? This answer of the question. Turn on the page. Exercise number 3, circle the correct answer. Which is longer, half of lunchtime or half of Saturday? The correct answer, half of Saturday. Which is longer, half of minute or half of an hour? Circle the correct answer, half of an hour. Which is more, half of an orange or half of a watermelon? Circle the correct answer of half watermelon. Which is more, half of a cookie or half of cake? Circle the correct answer is half of cake. Which holds more, half of a glass for water or half of swimming pool? The correct answer is half of a swimming pool. Which is more, half of liter or half a milliliter? Circle the correct answer of the half of liter. Okay. Choose one of your answers above and explain your reason in the box below. We choose the half of minute, which is longer, half of minute or half of an hour. Which is longer, half of minute or half of an hour. The correct answer, half of an hour, because half hour equal 30 minutes. Okay, challenge. Write your own half problem like the ones in question 3. Okay, which is longer of centimeter or of meter? The right answer, half. There, half of meter longer than the half of centimeter, because 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. 1 meter equal 50 centimeter. Okay. Turn on the page, Math Journal. Reflect on your learning about fractions today, then write your response to the journal. Prove it in the box below. Two friends baked you a cake with two different size bands. One cake is chocolate. Okay, one cake is chocolate. Okay, and one cake is vanilla. If you eat third of the chocolate cake and third of the vanilla cake, will you eat the same amount of each cake? Okay, first draw two cakes are different size. First cake and second cake. Okay, first cake is chocolate cake. Second cake is vanilla cake. Okay. When we divide the chocolate cake into 3 equal parts, as like this, part is third. Okay? When we divide the second vanilla cake divided into 3 equal parts like this. This part is third. Will you eat the same amount of each cake? No, the same. No, the same. Because the first part of chocolate cake bigger than the third of vanilla cake. Okay? Because the size of chocolate cake bigger than the vanilla cake.